Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, welcome to 4 p.m. I'm Dean Stevenson, and for many days now here at 4 p.m. we have lifted the hood on I guess the creative process, making unframed things. Why do we like art? Who can even explain what it is? But we do come to museums like this to look at stuff that's in frames and finished, and we think it's amazing, and we hear about the artists. Lots of them are dead, and so we can't talk about them anymore other than amazing. But during the process of making much of the art that you've seen here in Mona today, I wonder how much of it the artist was happy with, or how much of it the artist thought was awesome, how much of it the artist thought much of it at all, whether they thought it was finished or whether they just had to let it go, how many attempts they made before the one that you saw, and so on and so on. So I made a pitch to Mona that every day I would sit at this piano and I would write a new piece of music. So this morning at 10 o'clock the page was blank, and I've been doing it now for 504 days. So that's, thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be honest, most of it's crap, but that's kind of the point. Just showing up and doing stuff, getting better at the skill. They're not all worth an album, although some of them are on albums now. We've recorded, so you can buy them in the shop. The ones that we go, oh, they're amazing. Otherwise, I write a piece of music which the musicians have not seen before, not played it. I haven't even heard it outside my own head. We're all going to hear it now at the same time as we rehearse it. So that's what we'll do for the next 5-10 minutes. When we get to the end of the piece, then we'll go back to the start and we'll play it all the way through. During that time, the musicians will ask me questions. If you have any questions of the musicians or of me, let's have a chat about the process of making stuff. And then we'll probably play a piece after that, because this is a bit of a vertical kind of jumpy thing. So maybe we'll play a soft piece after that from one of the previous days, just because it's fun. So please go absolutely nuts for the ensemble for today of Miranda, Phoebe, Sandra and Nick. Right, there is a benefit to having a drink. Do you have a drink yet, VIPs? No, you don't. Is one coming? There's not. Oh, okay, right. If you have a drink, I do hope you do. There's a bar just by the stairs there. If you can put your arm up, sir. Put your arm up. No, put your arm up. Oh, there it is. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, just go by that guy with his arm up. He's not going to give you the drink, but he's your marker. If you have a drink and you choose somebody who's in the ensemble now, who's got a drink? There's only one table with a drink. Oh, the drinking game won't work. Gee whiz. Oh, no. Over the back. Okay, so of the three of you, pick one of the four now. Just choose one. Okay, good. Every time he touches his pencil, you drink. Fuck him up. Really? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got you. All right. Okay. So, on that screen over here, you're going to see the score of the paper whiz by. If you can't see that and you'd like to look at the sheet music, don't take it with you, but there's a copy here to look at it while we play it. Help yourself. Let's get busy on today's piece. September 26. Okay, so lots of vertically kind of jump.
We're all silly because I spilled my water. That's why we're being weird.
It looks great from here too.
Yeah.
Okay, so it started with a rhythm before a melody came to pass. Maybe a melody hasn't even come to pass. It's energetic. It's about that. That's it. Jump.
Yeah, you better write something. Yeah, better write something.
Actually, so we'll play it at the end. Sorry, yeah, you play it from C again, up to the repeat and stop. Stop at E.
Tempo. Do you want us to try a bit faster?
Yes, please. But let's get the notes down first.
Like that.
Oh, let's go from C and then take the repeat back to the start then, and play up to E again.
I'll count in 2.
Now that was just sight. I'd never seen it before, and that was sight read. Come on. For those who don't read music, you probably read words, and when you read a page of text, words are their own technology. Words tell you everything that you need to know about what to do with that word, and the word is enough. Which is why you don't have extra commas and dash. You have a few, but punctuation, kind of, but mostly it's just about words. Whereas music, the note you're playing is not enough. You need all this other stuff around it to tell you how to get in it, how to get out of it, when to play it, what texture to use, blah, 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 blah. And they're doing all that at the same time. It's like circus freak level good. It blows my mind. Have any questions?
I think all good.
All good?
How is that tempo? It's hard to keep the tempo in this one.
Is it?
Well, no, it's just
To keep it up.
To keep it up.
Yeah,
Here we go.
yeah,
Okay.
slowing down.
we're slowing down somehow.
Right.
No-
Sugar,
no
coffee?
intention.
What do you need? What do you want to do now? Start again without a repeat?
Without
Or just for me? Yeah, well, let's go from the start and keep going.
Without-
No,
Yeah,
no
second
repeat.
time. Yep.
Second
Try
time.
and-
Second
try
time.
and-
Yep. From the top.
Oh, sorry, just start again. I just realised there's a B flat that I haven't been
Oh,
playing.
a B
so
flat.
That threw me off.
yeah. If you have any questions, think about it. I'll come back to you and see if you want to talk about it. Good hold there. Now, at I we have unison first and cello together. So it's great. It's great. Good stuff. Let's go from, where do we want to go from? This is from E again.
E, I think I
E again, yep. Anyone thought of a question yet? Does anyone just have no idea what's going on? Yes?
Telling us to go.
It's good.
Yeah. And I pushed it.
Yeah.
It's the same, yes, it's the same instruments
Yeah,
every day.
yeah.
It's not the same people, the people rotate. It's rarely the same 4 people 2 days in a row, but it's always a string quartet.
okay?
I decided to increase the challenge. If I made it the same instruments every day, then it would just be harder and harder, 500 and something stupid days in a row to make it sound fresh every day. So yeah, good question. Totally, some are harder, some are easier. I think that obviously the more you do something, the better you get. And that's in everything you do, whether it's pruning fruit trees or causing orgasms. You get better whatever you do a lot of. So I think I'm getting better at writing music, but you're right, sometimes I go, oh, fuck, it's the gee, I mean, I love the cello, but gee whiz, you know. It's a rub. Some days and some days it's just, I think the energy is low, and I suspect that when most people who don't do their creative thing as a job, which I wouldn't recommend, by the way, if you have like you're a civil engineer during the day, but you love to play the guitar at night time, you get home and you go, oh, can't think of anything, and so you don't, which I think is where we tend to sort of get a bit stuck as humans, where as opposed to just going, I don't feel, or I don't know what I'll do, bugger it, I'll pick it up anyway, because I feel good when I'm playing the guitar or doing the sketches or whatever it is that you do. Just be on your tool and do your thing. So that's what I kind of liked as well. Just show up and make crap. Yeah. E. Cracking tempo. Grommet. Sight reading, the smoke coming out your ears. This is good. Let's go from I again. Okay. No Dvorak this time. No.
Right. Are you okay?
Yeah. It's silly. This is water guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I.
Okay. What? Again, back to four. Okay.
It's getting into M for me.
Yeah, right.
And then Sandra, what do you have?
I have.
Is there a question? Someone have a question over there? Oh, this is the quick man with the hat.
It's so fun.
Every day is different. Some days I have no idea what it is, and some days I write something. I'm pretty sure this is an A flat, and then it's just raining accidentals, and the guys go like, "Dude, it's in F4." You're thinking like, "This is terrible." So I don't even know some days, but I don't start with anything like that. Yeah, just start with notes, sir.
We should do a big crescendo from L.
I might go fast or slow, happy, sad. I don't look for. I don't always look for a story. So if something's happened to me, I will bring that feeling or that story into it. But most of the time, it's not. Most of the time, it's
like a melody.
Again with the same story about not having anything to play on the guitar, so you don't. If I thought I had to have a theme, or if I had to have a narrative or a story, I'd probably just stay home and go, I can't think of anything. It's the same, the prince and the princess, So rather than wait for a theme, just start with notes that sound nice, and then the theme might arrive. And I find myself writing chords that sound melancholy. Okay, well that's the theme for today, just because that's what I started with, yeah. It's not allegro, it's faster. Presto. All right.
Are we presto yet?
Yeah, I think so. Prestissimo. From where?
L?
L? Yeah, L.
And we're thinking a big crescendo from L to M, and then drop back at M.
Cool, okay, love it. Yeah, cool. These 5/4 bars are my favourite bit.
Yep.
Yeah, that's so
What do you got? Is it 2 and 3?
Yep.
We're talking about drinking
You're
now.
not even listening so fast. I don't even watch it.
Okay, from L. great. I don't know. Look at that. Oof, amazing. I get nosebleed up there. Cool. Where from?
N.
N.
Mine
N.
Yep. N for Nelly.
Yep. Now that's the last bar, and it ends quite suddenly because I realised it was like 2:45. Oh, it's quick, but put an end on this, and they were arriving. So there you go. That was the last bar. 118 bars today. Short but fast. Okay. Anyone want to run again? Do you want to run that bit again from?
Yeah. Maybe we could go a bit slower just for me to
Sure.
just really lock it in.
Damn for Sandra.
She's got the wrist sprain stuff.
Yeah, Eric.
Break.
Easier.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're smiling. It's going to be way too easy. No.
M. Or
M.
N for Nelly.
N for Nelly. Would you want to go into that? Let's go from M again, please. M. Yep. Yay! I tell you what. Let's do this. The last bar, make a repeat at P. So P, repeat at P, and then go back at the start of the last bar. Go back to P.
Oh, I see.
Yep. Start of the last bar, go back to P, and then play through the end.
The second last bar, did you intend for the first crotchet to be not accented and not long?
You can accent the first crotchet of the second last bar, please.
And long, like all the other bars?
No, short. Definitely short, but give it an accent. Ah. Right. Has anybody got anything they would like to
I
ask
don't
or
like that.
say or talk or
Wait, I
yes?
think we still play that bar.
Yeah.
It's the first time, but so you play it.
And
But,
then the
but I
second
think you
time
play
bar.
it 2 times.
Yeah.
I think it's just, this is what I interpreted. There's no first and second time bar, it's just a repeat. And the second time you just keep playing.
You just finish.
Okay.
That's what I did.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, so the quaver has to come with a rest though, which is just more ink on the page, more information for them to read. It's just, yeah. And that's easy to read is the goal for, because we've got 20 minutes. In 2 minutes, people are going to leave and go, fuck, I'm going to the shop to buy some vaginas. So I have to get it done. He said that's probably, sure. If there was like dotted quavers, would it compel you to be?
No,
It would be annoying.
It'd be better like
Yeah.
It'd be annoying.
I'd be like,
but
oh.
if you were annoyed, would you play with more aggression?
It would make you just seem like really annoyingly like persnickety, and I would be like, you know, like this is just a bit more easy to play.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So changing the meter.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that would probably make it look faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Probably. Yeah. Okay, once I've committed to something. Yeah. Once I've committed to something, it's like, well, I was going. But I think it's about getting it done. Yeah. I could have really annoyed you. Yes. Right. Anybody questions before you're at the back? Am I attached to this one? Was there a question? Oh, am I attached to some? Oh, yes, I am. Yeah. There's you can buy some. There's albums. Yay! Buy them in the shop. Good cue. He's not a plant. He's not. That's volume 3. This is the 4th season. So at the end of every season, we record an album. There's a QR code here which takes you to Bandcamp, so you can hear the ones that I was kind of proud of, which is only probably less than 10% of them all. Yeah, and sometimes they arrive on the least likely days, which is why I say pick the guitar up, pick up your pencil, whatever, just show up anyway, because sometimes I don't feel like it. Holy cow, look at that, for reasons that I cannot explain to you. I do further refine them, yes, because this is only done in a day, so they need, sometimes I know it's a turd, but if I roll it in enough glitter, then it'll be great. So some days I can see something in there that has to be refined. Do I know it's going to be good after I've written it? Most of the time I have a good sense of what's going to go, but sometimes I go, yeah, this is good. Oh, really? And the opposite. Because sometimes I write something, because I've written a lot of slow maudlin ones, and Miranda goes, just play it twice the tempo. And it's like, oh, that's better. Yeah. All right, let's give this thing a crack, because we've got one more piece to play after this, and then talk to people about the stuff. If you want to proper know what it's like to be doing this, I have published this book. It's called 150 First Drafts, because everything essentially is a first draft. So this is a book of my published diaries of 150 of these days. So you read about the day, there's a QR code in there, you listen to the day, there's like 11 hours of music just in the first 150 days, access through the book. So this the process of showing up. It's not really about music theory, because I didn't want to be exclusive of it. So it's just the act of showing up and giving it a go and falling on my face many times. So that's a really compelling thing to engage. You come and have a talk to me about that. I'll probably pop up in the shop and sign on at about 1:45. Any questions from you?
All good.
All good? I'm going to sit down now. And these guys are going to play day 504, and I've called it A Faraway Day. Miranda, Femi, Sandra, Nick. Now's the moment when I tell you that was about Jane Austen, and no, it wasn't. Who knows what it was about, but that was just stuff. Any questions? Yes, sir. It's neither genius nor in the 10%. It's just a. Oh, do you like it?
I like it. It's good.
Okay.
I like it.
Oh fuck! All right, maybe it is. Sorry. Oh, there's just two spreadsheets going on here. There's on mine. I wanted to write something quick and uppity. So I started with rhythm, and then the melody sort of appeared later on. I just knew I had some energy to put into it today. That's all I knew. I didn't have anything else other than that. Yeah, and so that vertical writing is. I'm listening to a lot of Shostakovich lately. He does that. Dun 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 dun. Dun. So I kind of borrowed that sort of feel from him. What stops it from being
We
able to?
haven't heard it enough, and we haven't worked on it enough, but we haven't played it again. Like, I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll play one now. It's called. This is, if anyone's. This is not a plug, but this happens to be on the latest album. This one is from day 386. It was a Friday in August, and there's this little kind of three-note thing that happens here between the cello and first violin. This sort of dancing, spiraling 3-3-3. And I thought that's really romantic, like, you know, two people from a distance. And because of the swoony way I've written, I imagined this was like Ingrid Bergman and Humphrey Bogart in the last scene of Casablanca on the tarmac before the plane leaves, and, you know, the separation. So I've called it Ingrid and Humphrey. You listen to this and then consider today's piece, and then we'll have a chat about what we think is in the 10%. Ingrid and Humphrey, here we go. Miranda, Phoebe, Sandra, Nick. Hey. There you go. That's a nice one. That's on volume 3. That's 4 p.m. for today. Thank you so much. You come and have a chat if you want. I'm going to zip up to the shop in 5 minutes and sign a book if you'd like to, if that's your thing. Otherwise, have a lovely weekend. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Bye-bye.